Families across Hungary are changing the way they shop, cook and eat as the cost of essential items soars. The government has now introduced price controls to help consumers, but critics are warning of possible unintended consequences, as our correspondent Pablo Gutierrez reports from Budapest.
Victoria Daika is a mother of three. She works hard as a copywriter, but these days putting food on the table is a struggle. Every trip to the market is another reminder of how hard things have become.
It has not been easy to support three children on my own, but this year it's been harder. Food prices have skyrocketed. I have to count every single cent to make it to the end of the month.
She tracks every expense. A simple grocery run is now a game of numbers and hard choices. And for her, those choices are even tougher. She and one of her children have thyroid conditions, meaning they need a strict gluten and dairy-free diet.
I'm not exaggerating. Right now, I spend over $2,500 on groceries every month. 2 years ago, I spent about $1,600.
Across Hungary, families are stretching their budgets. The government has reinstated price caps on basic foods, aiming to ease the burden. Under this new measure, 30 essential items will be price capped, which means that retailers can only add a 10% markup to those items. But Victoria says the measures don't help much. In the past 5 years, food prices have increased by 80%, and Hungary's year-on-year inflation of 5.7% is the highest in the EU.
The food price increased by 7% in the last 12 months. High. Services, 9% in a year. Higher. So middle-income people who have to finance a car, to buy a new computer or pay for the postal services, the telephone and bank accounts, all has become more expensive. So it's not just food inflation in Hungary, it's a general broad-based inflation.
Critics warn price caps may do more harm than good, leading to shortages and squeezing small businesses.
The particular Hungarian problem is that meanwhile, for the last 2 years, there have been no growth in Hungary, and this year the growth rate is very modest. So the problem is relatively high inflation and no growth, so that makes the Hungarian situation even worse.
Victoria is doing her best to keep food on the table, but as prices climb, the question remains, how much more can Hungarian families endure? Pablo Gutierrez, CGTN, Budapest.